Just one volume, don't worry. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt, and me and Danny have been friends. Me and Danny have been friends since we've been about 8 years old, and I consider him my best friend since we were about 10. I don't think he considered me his best friend until about 14, though. Middle school, he wanted to see what else was out there, you know, and play the kid a little bit. And, but you know what they say, if you love something, let it go, and it comes back. So it worked out. It worked out for us no more. No, but on a little bit more serious note, I want to take this opportunity to thank you, Danny. I want to thank you for the past 25 years of friendship, if you believe that. For all you've done for me and all you've meant for me and all the times you've been there for me through the years. You know, you and I, when I think of it, I think that we were really only peers in age and grade level. You were always a mentor to me, and even as we were going through the same phases of life at the same time. So, you know, I've always had such an admiration for your drive and dedication and perseverance that you show, both in your work and when it comes to those who you love and care about. So, thank you for that. I always appreciate it. One thing about me and Danny growing up, we were, for those of you out there who know us in high school, we were pretty melodramatic. We were always fit our lives into the latest episode of Dawson's Creek or 90210.
Oh, Dylan.
So that led to us both asking ourselves and each other the question, you know, how do you know when you found the one? You know, capital letters, quotes, the one. How do you know? You know, we talk about it, this and that. I don't think we ever settled on one answer to that question. But recently, I kind of got an idea in my head, so I'm going to share it with you guys. I don't know if I'm the only one who does this, but I feel like most people, over the course of your life, you tend to attach certain things to certain people, like a song that you had your first slow dance with, you attach it to a person, and a movie you went to on a first date, or a restaurant that you frequented with somebody a lot, and then as those things drift into your past, if you see those things again, or hear it, or pass by, it brings up this thought in your mind, and you pause for a second, and you think back to wherever, you know, that place makes you think of. I personally think that you know that you found the one when your mind, without you trying at all, it just kind of reboots and clears out that history. And then from that point forward, everywhere you go, every movie you see, every restaurant you eat at, there's nothing else. There's no pause, there's no flashback to something else. Everything belongs to you and that person that you're with now, because they're everything. And so when Dan and Marissa first started dating, I didn't live very close to Danny. I live in North Jersey, and they lived down in D.C., and so we didn't see each other that much. But when they first started dating, Danny, you know, called me up and he said, "Hey, you know, I know we're both busy and everything, but I'd like you to get down here and meet this girl that I started seeing because I think it's really something special." And I said, "Okay." So I said, "Sure, I'll make a point to get down there." So we did. So shortly after there, we made a time, and we came down, and we went out. We had a great night in D.C. We had some sushi, we went to some other bars, had a lot of laughs. and the thing that I noticed from that very first trip, the very first time that I saw these two together, I'm telling you, I could see in each of their eyes that they had already done it. They had already rewritten their own histories and their own minds so that from that point forward, everything that they experienced was going to belong to them. Every song was going to be their song. Every restaurant, their restaurant. Every movie, their movie. And I think Danny was right. That really was something special. So you were right, Danny. Good job. I wanted to share a quote also here that I came across recently and stuck out in my mind. And it's a quote from one of the great philosophers of our time, Mr. Johnny Depp. And I came across this on that great bastion of philosophy and intellect known as Facebook. But don't judge it. Don't judge it. So what Captain Jack Sparrow said, he said, there are only 4 questions of value in life. What is sacred? Of what is the spirit made? What is worth living for? And what is worth dying for? And the answer to each is the same. Only love. And that's what marriage is all about. It's about these two people getting together and having this ceremony to express to each other and to all the public that they love each other and they will until the end of time. And so I say, let's raise the glass to love, and to especially tonight the love everlasting between Dan and Marissa.
Cheers.